This is how we roll. What it is. How we roll. What it is. Yeah. This is how we roll. You know what it is. How we roll. You know what it is. This is how we roll. Oh my God, I'm loving this jam. Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I don't care if I don't know how to dance. Anyway, I cannot save my life dancing. I can't. Because by the time I finish dancing, they will still kill me anyway. So... Welcome back, my viewers. Welcome back, my loving, beautiful viewers. Yeah, this is how I roll. I've decided to roll my hair this way today. I hope you are feeling it and I hope you like it. But anyway, I love it. I took this hair to work on Friday and everybody was looking at me like a fool. They were looking like me like a, because they were looking at me like a fool. Like, okay, like this is not my hair. Like, like I'm not supposed to come to work like this. Like, like, you know. But I already know that I'm an angel. So I can see them all boiling, you know, because the place I worked this week is mostly white people dominated. But I mean, it is my own hair. It's my hair. It's my hair. It's my hair. You are the standard of beauty. You shouldn't be shaking. You should be okay with my hair. It's my hair after all. You are the beautiful ones. Don't worry. But they were all still shaking. So that's how I know that I'm an angel. So their response, their behavior did not really bother me. I know already. Come on now. Come on. I'm a proper black woman. So yeah, that's it. Hope you like it. Yes, I like it anyway, so it's fine. I'm here to talk about the centering men. God, I came across this video and I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Women are getting it and waking up. They are getting it and they are waking up. Disclaimer. I'm not a man-hater. I don't hate men. Don't get me wrong. But the truth has to be said. And it's been 3 years since I divorced. And I never knew what I was doing was decentering men. I thought I was just minding my own business. That's what I call it. Mind my own business. But, you know, the English always has a name for all these things we do. So I found the English way of saying it, which is decentering men. It's sweet. I like it. Decenter men, of course, because for many years we've been putting men. God, we've been centering them too much. We need to decenter them. We need to decenter them until they put sense on their head. Funny enough, I was looking at looking down through a comment section the other day, and the man was like, women are going to suffer because we pick the women. I'm like, you pick the woman. You pick the woman, yes? So what if the woman says no? Because he was so boastful about it. He was so in his pride and ego about it. It's like you go to the market, yes? You pick up what you want from that shop, yeah, or the store. And the shopkeeper said, no, I'm not selling for you. I'm not selling it to you. Put my thing back and leave my shop. Who has power? Is it not the shopkeeper? So women are the shopkeeper, darling. Men, women are the shopkeeper. Yes. So until you people start putting your head right, then the centering men is the right thing for women to do. I don't know if you people know about Priscilla the Queen Maker. Oh my God, I love that woman. I love when I find women like me, women that think like me, women that know what is going on. You know, not all these gullible women, you know, all around these days. Women that know what is happening. You know, they know what's happening. When I find those kind of women, my God, I am so pleased and happy. So I was watching Priscilla the Queen Maker yesterday. I watched that like all night because I sleep with my headphone.
Acting stupid behind. Sugar. The only thing that you're afraid of is she wasn't talking. I'm just talking about the mentality.
I slept with.
And if women knew that men were not capable.
I slept with my headphone on last night watching Priscilla, listening to Priscilla, and trust me, when I heard the stories of women that have been destroyed by men, I just keep thanking God every day that I am not in that field, that I'm wiser. I just thank God that I'm so wise that even if men don't gravitate towards me, or even if I'm not their first, I'm not their preference, like I don't really care. It does not take the hair on my skin away from my skin. It does not change who I am. In fact, this hairstyle I've done here, when I know how to let men leave me alone. I just wear this hairstyle and they run. They run. They run. They run. The way so many women are so gullible. The way they ignore red flags. The way they are so senseless. I wish I could shake them. I wish I could shake them. Like I said, I was watching Priscilla's video yesterday and there was a girl. Oh, I feel so sorry for her. I feel really, really sorry. How the man she was dating for 6 good years, how he dealt with her. Emotionally, verbally, financially. And she still stood by him until he infected her with the AIDS. Until he infected her with AIDS, and she still was forgiven. She was very forgiving. I don't know why, but yeah, she was. Okay. Infected her with AIDS and got her pregnant on top of it. That's insult upon injury. And I'm not surprised because many of us women, this is what we are dealing with. This is what we are facing. This is what we are passing through. This is it. Married or boyfriendship or whatever we call it, it's the same. It's the same. And the so-called good men have their own tactics as well. You've just got to pray for wisdom to understand them. And the best wisdom is to decenter. Decenter men. I'm not saying it's all men. I know there's some few good men out there. Few. So few equals the same. sorry. I mean, this topic is so sweet. It's so sweet. I love it. Like, few good men equals the same as the rest. That's how I see it. This woman's, oh Lord, this girl. I dreamed about her all night. The suffering, the trust she gave to this man. Faithfulness, everything, sacrifice. And the man still put his hand in her eyes and make sure it came out from the back of her head. That was when he gave her pregnancy and AIDS combined together. That she realized. That was when she put sense in her head. Finally. All the red flags she ignored. Financial abuse she ignored. Emotional abuse she ignored. Physical abuse she ignored it. Because she wants a man. Because society says you must have a man to be protected. When all women need is women's. You as women, like Priscilla said, you need women. You need women. It is men that needs us. It is men that needs us. We women, we need women. I'm not saying become a lesbian. I'm just saying we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers. We are the life giver. We are the source. That's what we are. You cannot be desperate for a man. You cannot kill yourself for a man. You cannot be the one who is sacrificing for a man. Hell no. No, read my lips. No. And then again, I read another one about a man who killed 12 women. He killed 12 women because he doesn't know who gave him AIDS. Hello? 12 women, he killed them. Because he doesn't know the one who gave him AIDS. So you've slept with 12 women. Jesus Christ. Women, please wake up. Oh, wake up. My heart is breaking for you. My heart is breaking for you. Slept with 12 women. And then killed them because he didn't know the one who gave him AIDS. Which woman just go and kill a man because she doesn't know who gave her AIDS? Which woman does that? It's always the men who are stupid, silly, and foolish. And they want women to pay for it. And you women are still busy doing, I need a man, I want a man. And then when we say we don't need foolish, irresponsible, useless, visionless men, they all bring their negative hook and say, well, we don't deserve protection because we say we don't need men. They always turn it the other way around. Watching these two videos yesterday before I went to sleep, I was like, I need to do this video on decentering men because it's been going on it's been something I've been thinking of, talking about, but I just keep putting it away because I know many women are dumbstruck on having a man or getting married or having children, especially in the Black community, Black women. Right from time I never wanted to get married. Never wanted to. Because I had enough reasons not to glorify marriage. I had enough knowledge. I had enough experience from the age of 8 when I started understanding and seeing what men were doing to women. Right there and there, I knew that I don't want to get married. I would have children, yes. Wanting children, yes. I've always wanted children because it's just me and my brother. So just the two of us, you know. And my father is the only child. So I just wanted to at least increase the family a bit. But I knew that marriage business, I don't want to be part of it. I've always known. But as we all know, society will put this handcuff on you that you must. It is a must. If you don't, your children are what is it? Oh, what is this word? I always forget things. Your children are bastards if you don't get married. Because of that, I entered into the marriage world. And every second, every minute, every year that goes by, I knew I made a wrong mistake, but I just had to carry on in it. You know, because I was still doing 80% of everything. Anyway, I was. I saw marriages when I was growing up. I saw how the women were suffering. I saw it. It's not a joke. It wasn't a joke. I may not have videos to play as the thing, as I'm talking. You know, I might not have videos to support it, but I saw it. It's there and here. And it's here too. Yeah. I saw how women, these modern women they all complain about. There was no modern women then. Were they? I was born in the 80s. There were no modern women. They were women who were ready to serve men and love men and be accepted by men. What did those men still do? They still trashed these women, beat these women, cheated on these women, have multiple children outside that these women didn't even know of. My grandfather died at the age of 34 or 45 in a woman's house. He was married to a loyal woman, a woman who after his death refused to see another man, refused to date another man. Those were loyal women, and men were still playing carrots on their head. So what are you talking about? Marriage and boyfriends. I've always said, ever since I divorced, it's been 3 years now, I'm not missing out on anything. Relationship. I am not. Thank you. Oh, Lord. I am even glowing. I am glowing. I am living. Like, I am at peace, at rest. That's where I'm at. I'm not saying I don't want a man, but the man has to come correct. He has to feel the way I feel about him. He has to feel more for me. The things I do, he has to do more. The place I'm going, it has to be going further than I'm going for me to actually just settle and accept. Otherwise, I stay single. I would take my body the way I am now. Let it get older. Let it get frail. I will gladly take it to my grave. It's fine. It's absolutely okay. I'm okay with it. A lot of things women had to go through physically, emotionally, financially. There was no socially anyway. There was no social life apart from going to the market to put all these heavy buckets on your head and heavy tomatoes on your head, or if you are lucky, you have a shop. There was no social life. There was no intellectual life, because most of the women didn't even go to school. You know? They were there. When I see all these women promoting this message about men wanting peace, women are stubborn, men, that's why men go for young women. Shut up, please. I'm tired. You know? Validating men and their nonsense, as if there has not been women who meet all these criteria and men still shit on their head. They still shit on it. They still do. I had an uncle who was married to a very young girl. My uncle would gallivant around. My uncle would sleep with different kind of women. All women, all sort of women. And then he would come home when the girl did not prepare any food. Come and see the beating he would give to that girl. We were in a family home for not cooking for him. After he has gone out there to sleep around. It's not like he went to work to do it. Just went out. So I saw a lot growing up. And seeing a lot growing up, when they say women are stubborn, it's a lie. We are not stubborn. We've noticed a lot. We've seen a lot. We've experienced a lot. From that noticing, experiencing, seeing a lot, we made a decision. I was young when I got married. Yes, I was naive. Yes, of course. I was. But I grew up. Yes, I grew up. But the man never grew. He never grew. And that was one of the reasons I said, you know what? It's time you go left and I will go right. Because I want to go right. And I ended it. And that's how we hear that most women are the one who obviously initiate divorce. Yes, because, come on now. Because the men are ready to just stay there. As long as it's benefiting them, they'll stay there, of course. It comes to a clean house. It comes to a home where the food is cooked. It comes to a home where all the bills and everything is sorted out. Why won't he stay? He will, of course he will stay. Until you say, oh yeah, lele, pack and go. I'm tired. You know? Until you run, he won't run. He will stay there. Because it benefits him. He's enjoying it. Why will he leave? Why? Tell me. When I started watching Priscilla, and recently my field has been, you know, been getting all these dysentery men. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, thank you. Because 3 years, celibate for 3 years now. I've gone out on dates, and I even said, you know what, I don't want to date any man my age, because those childishness, I can't stand it. I can't stand childishness from a man. I just can't anymore. I cannot pick a man up. I can't. I cannot lift any man up. I just can't, because it is a man's word. Why should I be lifting and picking you? No, it's a man's word. I can't. And then I decided, I said, okay, let me just go out on a date. Let me go date. And I said, okay, I'm not going to be dating my age mate. I'm not going to date my age mate. I'm going to date men that are older than me. And guess what? It's always the married ones that come after me. And I'm thinking, what do you think I want to do with you? You are married and asking another woman out. This is why I said, you married women, you are joking, no? When you throw your marriage at unmarried women's faces, you are joking. You are just joking. You are joking. You are joking. And I pity for women who actually go for married women, men. Because you yourself, you are joking too. You are joking as well. just leave them to their wives. Leave them to their wives. They wanted to be married. The fact that men know that they are not serious, they are not ready, and they still go into the marriage just because they like the woman's breast, they like the woman's ass. They don't want another man to have it. So they go into marriage because of that. And then afterwards, after they've done one, done two, done three with this woman, they've seen that it's not all about bum or breast. They start looking for something else outside. It's been married men upon married men upon married men upon married men asking me out. I say no, no way. Nay. Nay, 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 no. Men will gallivant, men would get a good woman, and they still will not appreciate you. They will not appreciate you. You will be married to a man, you will still be the one doing most of the housework because they go to work. So I go to work and I still come back and I cook and I clean and I make sure everything else is in place. Why can't you do it? You have more ribs than me. Your ribs, God said he took one from yours to make mine. You should be stronger. In my opinion, the things women do, should be men doing it. Men. You are stronger now. For heaven's sake, do I need to explain? I need to explain why men should be the one doing more of everything in the home. Yes, let them go to work and come and do it too. Especially in the black community. You spot the whole men. You black women, you spot men from when you give birth to them. You spot them. Baby them too much. You spot them for us. My husband, my ex-husband never cooked. He never washed his clothes when he was back home. When he was at home. It was the women who did everything for him. All he has to do is to go to the shop because they normally have a shop where they go and sell, And then they'll bring food to him at the store. So when he came to me, I had that mentality as well that everything was my job to do. Until I picked up the courage to end it. Till this day, 3 years, he's still waiting for me to say we can come back. But I'm not interested in going back. I'm not interested because I'm loving my freedom. There's no distraction. No distraction. I have more strength. I think better now. I know my worth. I sleep better. There's so many rewards to be a single woman. Women need to know that it's the men who need them. We don't really need men. When they come for that protection part, it is their duty, whether they are married to you or not, it is their duty to protect you. It is their duty to protect you. It is their duty. Decentering men is not disrespecting men. It doesn't mean disrespect men. It doesn't mean ignore men, ignore their pain, ignore their existence. No. Oh, come on. There's a man I need to walk with, I will walk with you. Yeah, of course. There's a man I need to be a friend to, I will be a friend to you. You know? There's a man I need to collaborate with, I will collaborate with you. But putting you on my head, it's a lie. Even this shoulder, I don't want to put, because we say women just put men on their head. You should put it on their shoulder, so that when it's heavy, they can just stroke their shoulder like this and the man will fall down. I don't even want to put them on my head. They would never even go into my head anymore. Neither would they go into my shoulder. Stay beside me there, so that when you are a headache, just take the other route, and I'll take this route. Because enough is enough. And these women who has the power. You are the one who has the power to put a stop to men's foolishness, to men's abuse. They've been committing against women. It is you women who has the power to stop it. I have done the work. Every woman should do the work. Don't let men hit your head together. Don't allow it. Because I see a lot of women who think because they are with a man that another woman is after their man, and they act somehow, you know. They feel the need to do her, you know. I'm looking at them, looking at these women. Sorry, madam. Enjoy your misery, please. I'm not after it. I see a lot of women like, I am who I am. I'm not an ugly woman. I mean, I consider myself an attractive woman. Come on now. My presence is very strong when you come around me. That's why a lot of people, they don't like my power. They don't like my presence. And that's their business. I'm not going to, I'm not going to string because of you. Come on now. Come on. Your mother pushed you out. My mother pushed me out. What's your own? You know? Stop putting men on your head. And don't even put them on your shoulder. Let them stand beside you there too. Oh yeah. I just have to use every Nigerian in me to do this video, because I'm not about to be someone else or somebody else. So, decentering men is the way forward for women. And that is my conclusion. Until I come back here again, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. What do you think? Decentering men does not mean hate men or be a man-hater. No. It just means that you need to put yourself first as women. Empower yourself as women. Men need to heal. Men need to repair themselves before they come to you. They need to heal. They need to repair. They need to develop themselves before they come to you. You women need to be wiser now. You need to have intuition. You need to read that red flag properly. And you need to close those legs. Take care. Bye-bye.